Good day, everyone. It's Charlie High coming to you with another Hassa Flag. Today's topic is COVID-19 vaccinations. Some of my thoughts about it. I did receive a call last Thursday, from the VA, letting me know that I could come receive my COVID-19 vaccination on the next day, which was Friday. Now let me go back and say, before I received this call, I'm a big time proponent of the vaccination, very supportive of it. Definitely was going to get it the first opportunity that I could, but I must admit, when I received the call, I did briefly hesitate, even after making the appointment, because I was thinking about, do I really want this injected into my body? I thought about the past that African Americans have had, the past problems with vaccinations as far as being experimented on by the government. I'd be lying if I didn't admit that some of these thoughts crossed my mind, but let me tell you what overrode those thoughts. It was me, working at the funeral home and seeing on those death certificates sometimes that the cause of death was COVID-19, or it was a contributing factor. Also, what made me go ahead and not hesitate to go ahead and follow through with that appointment was you look at the news and you see the long lines of elderly people who've driven sometimes hundreds of miles to wait hours for the vaccination, how desperate they looked. And, I had to question myself, how dare I refuse an opportunity to get the vaccination when it's just so timely? Let me also say, with the VA, us veterans have definitely had our complaints in the past about the VA, but I must brag on them. I got there at the appointed time, signed in, received the vaccination, waited 10 to 15 minutes to make sure there were no side effects, and was gone on a total time it took was 30 minutes. They even gave an information sheet on what to expect as far as some of the side effects, and it was right on point for me. Definitely some swelling and soreness at the injection site. And for the next day and a half, 2 days, I did feel like I was under the weather. I didn't have much energy. It was not my normal amount of energy. I could tell my body was fighting off something. But then after that, hey, back to normal. And then I go back in the first week of March to get my second dose. So I'm not trying to tell you, and I wouldn't try it anyway, whether or not to get the vaccination. I'm just telling you my thoughts and my experience, how it went with me. And another reason I did get the vaccination was my why. My why is my family. We haven't been able to gather with extended family and even close family members for some time now. And my thoughts were, if I can reduce the likelihood that someone else could get infected by me, then why not take the vaccination? Of course, you'll have to come to your own conclusions. I just wanted to share my thoughts about the vaccination and my experience. And this has been another Hassa Flag.